Hello, my name is Patrick Kelly from Reps Coaching, and welcome to The Start, where I do a weekly inspirational message for you. I am a coach, and I use the tools by Phil Stutz and Barry Michaels in my coaching practice. Last night, I was talking to my son Marlo. We were in the kitchen, and he was drinking some orange juice. And he goes, "Dad, there's too much coconut in this orange juice." Brought a smile to my face. Marlo is a great example of someone who brings light to everyone else. Marlo has the life force in him. I get the life force from Marlo, and it's my job to generate some of that life force out to him. The life force may be familiar to you from the books Coming Alive by Phil Stutz and Barry Michaels. And I want you to stop and think about people in your life. Is there anybody that brings light out into the world? Is there anybody that radiates it out and makes a lasting impression on you? And just stop and think about those people. And try to pull some light from them and share some light back to them. And I want to tell you a little bit about Marlo and some of the fascinating things about him. He has a phenomenal memory. And we're here in spring. And we're ready for plants to start growing. And he is so excited. And he asked me about the tulips. We have these tulips that grow in our yard. And see, the tulip is an interesting flower. Every year, it sprouts new roots. Do you keep sprouting new roots in your foundation? See, I think about these 3 tulips that we have together, and they go through the chain link fence. And sometimes I think maybe they're planted too close. Maybe they are too far away, and that's why some of the other ones didn't grow. I don't know why these ones grow, but I know that when they shoot up, they start to lean in through that chain link fence. They start to come out. And there's something about them because they just keep growing towards the light. And that makes me think of a phrase, so what, now what? I don't know what's coming, but I always say, so what, now what? Get a vision for what? Grow to the light. No matter what occurs in your life, remember, there's a phrase that says, I am the light of the world. Be that light of the world. Grow towards the light. John Milton, in one of his poems, had a line. When I consider how my light is spent, the light in you, the blessing in you, the gift in you, always grow to the light. And it could change where they put you. It could change if they put plants next to you. It can change where they move you. You just need to stay calm and grow towards the light. I want you to think about those people in your world and in your life that brought light to you and helped bring that out. People that are part of your root system that may no longer be with you, but they made a lasting impression upon you. For me, that was my grandmother. And one thing that she had was she had these beautiful prisms that she'd hang in the windows. And when the light would come through, it would make rainbows dance all over the place. And we'd see all these different rainbows, and we would dance around the kitchen trying to catch them all. And I think about all the things that my grandma said to me. And one of the things that I always sort of got was the light hits me and it brings out my gifts. And I need to use them and go towards other lights. And I just want to repeat that. The light hits me and it brings out my gifts. And I need to use them and go towards other lights when I consider how my own light is spent. Now, grow towards the light. Phil Stutz has a new book coming out. I'm really excited about it. It's coming out on the 25th of March. And I know with all the other books, The Tools, Coming Alive, Lessons for Living, and this new workbook, they've made me create new roots, see new desires, see new challenges, try to shake my very foundation to make a new, stronger one. I'd like to help you do that. If you're interested, and I hope you are, in April, I'm going to do weekly sort of book club on that book as we go through that new workbook and try to help make you make an impact, grow towards the light, have deeper roots, a deeper foundation, equals something to grow. You can find more information out on my website, repscoaching.co. There you can find more about me. You can sign up for coaching. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you next week. This is Patrick Kelly from Reps.